Hello everybody, and welcome back to Delta Force 2. In the last episode, we pretty much wrapped up Operation Global Enforcement. Unless there's more after this level, we're done. There could be one more level, maybe right here. There could be a whole other country. But for now, it looks like it's just scorched earth. Intelligence shows that the UF is preparing to launch a nuclear weapon immediately. Return to the launch facility and secure the missile before it can be launched. And see, that's what I mean. Like, this seems pretty final, you know? This isn't Call of Duty. There isn't going to be some sort of crazy twist, I don't think. I could be wrong. But we'll find out. Let's see what we got.
This is it. United Freedom has begun their countdown for launch. The rescued hostages have given us a layout of the gantry and launch control. In keeping with their scorched earth policy, UF is likely to detonate the device regardless of the group's survival. You are ordered to proceed to Objective Wraith and eliminate all hostiles. Your insertion point will be 430 meters southeast of the launch control building. You'll have to cross a road patrolled by tanks and infantry, but don't get caught up in a firefight. Time is critical. After clearing launch control, move north to the gantry itself and secure it to prevent a manual detonation of the weapon. Once the area is secured, a DOE nuclear emergency search team will follow up immediately to disarm the device. Everything's riding on this one. Good luck.
Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna be quick here. Ooh. I don't... I don't know if I agree with that. Let me put my phone on silent. I thought it was on silent, but it wasn't. It is now. I'm not going to worry about stealth, for now at least. Yeah, this looks to be good. Let's see what we got.
Bravo, this is King 6. Intel reports that the missile is in the launch facility. Clear Objective Wraith of all hostiles. Bravo, you have a tank and foot soldiers on the road to the north. Take them out and continue.
Okay, we got that taken care of. Run. We run. Alright. Tactics aren't really something that we can afford right now. Well, slow and steady tactics aren't really something we can afford right now. So we're going to rush it. We are going to rush it like the plague. Oh, nice catch. Okay, running. Yep. They mentioned the
King 6, Charlie 1. Bravo is approaching the control center.
Careful, Bravo.
Alpha 2 is hit! Alpha 2 is hit!
They mentioned the possibility of them manually detonating the device.
Bravo, move in and clear the building.
Charlie 2 is hit!
Okay, buildings are being cleared. We're gonna reload. There should be something up here. Yep.
Не закрывать глаз! Моя башка!
Okay, well, building. Ow. Building is clear. Fuck.
Попали, гады! Ау, боль!
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we move up. What the fuck? Alrighty.
All King elements, this is Charlie 1. Bravo is down, Bravo is down. We are aborting the mission.
Alrighty. I guess I need to lock in.
Bravo, this is King 6. Intel reports that the missile is in the launch facility. Clear objective Wraitho, all hostiles. Bravo, you have a tank and foot soldiers on the road to the north. Take them out.
Okay, we move. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp into the microphone. Oh shit. Fuck, shit, shit, fuck, fuck, shit. Oh, I've got a laser designator too.
Charlie 2
Okay.
is hit!
I wonder if the laser designator is a good idea. Damn! Alright! Okay, hold on. Let's switch a little bit. Switch back to this. Switch to this. Let's do this. Okay, take two.
Bravo, this is King
Three.
6. Intel reports that the missile is in the launch facility. Clear objective Wraitho, all hostiles.
This one's rough. Okay.
Bravo, you have a tank and foot soldiers on the road to the north.
Charlie 2 is
Take
hit!
them out and continue. This is King 6 requesting fire mission. Over.
King 6, Whiskey 1. Send your fire mission. Over.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
Alpha 2 is hit! Alpha 2 is hit!
Well, something happened. I'm willing to keep moving. Jeez Louise. I definitely hit somebody because I heard somebody scream. So I'm going to assume that we're good on that front at least. This definitely feels like a final mission. My mouse is going to go up for a little bit.
Charlie's down!
Just changing my my mouse controls. Okay. Moving up. I wonder if I can see down there.
Не закрывать глаза!
Because there's a tank over there.
Careful, Bravo. The complex is heavily guarded.
Yeah? That is in fact true.
Ружье! Не закрывать глаза!
Bravo, King 6. Alpha team is down and clear the building.
Этому...
Fuck me. He said move in and clear the building.
Ау, больно! О. Живот распоролли!
Okay. Alright.
Ногти даже послезали!
Okay.
Не закрывай глаза! Это больно! О.
Okay. Where? That'll do it. Let's go ahead and reload.
Не знаю, где они!
Did I get it? Yes, I did. Let's clear this. Okay. I'm assuming that we got this as well, but just in case. There's nobody here. Okay, they're all dead. Okay, let's get going. I don't know where this guy would be if he's around here. I've checked all these areas. I've cleared the buildings. Buildings are cleared, I guess. I guess I'm going. I mean, in all fairness, I genuinely don't know where else to go. It doesn't say, I mean, that doesn't say anything. Mission. It doesn't say that I haven't done it. Next step is to go over to the missile. Okay, let's reload. Probably don't want to use explosives around here. Okay. I'm here. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where? The fuck? Oh, hi.
Bravo, King 6. The launch area is clear. You still got hostiles in the control center. Go clear it.
What the fuck? What do you mean? Back up I go, I guess. This is one of those situations where they need to have enemies listed on the map. Not for ease of access, but because there's nobody in the buildings. I've cleared the buildings. I guess I could send an airstrike down into the middle building. That would solve the problem. Well, potentially solve the problem. I'll also hang around the right side because I went straight up before. Hmm. Did I check this building? Yeah, I checked this building. It has to be a situation where somebody's like, can I peek in through here? Nope.
Живот распороли.
That is ridiculously silly. But I'll take it. End mission. And that was it. That was the campaign. And, you know, before we get into the next quick mission, I have to say the campaigns were a lot of fun. I know I said this about the original Delta Force, but they did a really good job of having varied missions. And for the time, this was a big deal. In this game, it kind of presents itself as kind of like the Warframe thing of, yes, you're defending this, yes, you're destroying that, but the core mission is kill everything and stay alive while doing so. That's kind of the core gameplay of Warframe. Not a complaint. I love Warframe. I play it probably way too much. But in this game, they do a really good job of the story matters. It's a believable story. It's nothing crazy. You know, Call of Duty is fantastic. I love those games, or at least the older ones. I can't speak for the newer ones because I haven't played them. But you know, the early Modern Warfare games are really fun. Modern Warfare 2019 was fun, but they're very dramatic. This is dramatic, but in a different way. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, no, like, we gotta go deal with this, because if we don't, you know, this could be a huge problem. But, you know, for all intents and purposes, this isn't like a personal conflict for you as your character. You're just doing your job. And I appreciate that. It seems to be very down to earth. You know, like I said, there's stealth, there's rescues, there's captures. Both campaigns were a lot of fun. I think I prefer Common Resolve, just because of the fact that there's a lot more. It seems to be a little bit more varied. You know, destroying the vehicle depot, getting the logbook, or I think it was a logbook. It was either a logbook or a laptop. You know, rescuing some scientists in the very first mission. You know, all in all, I enjoyed that one more, but this one is also very good. So, you know, yeah, definite improvement from the first game. But without further ado, let's get into quick missions. So I believe I did 10 of these. I don't know if you guys heard that. Some crazy person just drove by my my house. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeez Louise. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jailbreak. Okay, so our next one is Sudden Impact. So ground forces are moving in to eliminate a major enemy command center, escort the forces to the objective, and secure the perimeter once there.
Intel has identified a heavily defended command post that must be eliminated. Ground forces are being sent in to capture the facility. You are ordered to provide security for the convoy and escort it to the objective. Once you've reached the base, eliminate all hostile forces and secure the perimeter. Guerrilla patrols have been operating quite effectively in the region. We have every reason to believe the convoy will be attacked before it reaches the target.
Oh. Alright. So, a little bit of a different set of rules. I'm not going to try to be stealthy here. I don't know why it keeps giving me the suppressed pistol. I think this is reasonable. Let's do it.
This is King 6. The convoy is in position. Go, go, go! All King elements, you are weapons free. I say again, you are weapons free.
Whoa, what the fuck is happening with my game? I don't know what it is with this mission, but for whatever reason, this mission is causing my computer to lag out. Yeah, what is happening with that? You guys are seeing that, right? Okay, well, weird. So far, we're good. Oh, that's a tree. Oh my gosh, okay. I do like the premise of this, though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I've ever done this mission before. Let's deal with these guys. That's what I thought. Nice catch, Alpha Team. Where is Alpha 1? Okay. Let's reload. Let's go into burst. Open conflict. Whoa. The fuck was that?
This is King 6. Chopper inbound from the north.
From the north. Ah, there it is. Shit.
Hammer lead, this is King 6. Get your people out of there.
Oh, heck yeah! Gosh, I'm good. I think I hit him. Okay. Alright, let's move. Gosh, I love these games. They're very simple compared to other things like
Bravo, King
Arma.
6. Clear the buildings.
No, I don't want to. Can I go inside? Jeez Louise.
گرفتمش گرفتمش میبینمش نزدیم
There's 2 laptop computers. Okay. Okay. Buildings are clear. Well, that building's clear. Seems to be anyway. Come on.
Bravo, this is King 6. Provide overwatch while Hammer takes the comm center.
King 6, this is Alpha 1. The base...
Hey!
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to do another 2 quick missions. That should leave us with 8 left, which means that we'll most likely finish this in just a couple of episodes. Sorry, I can't count. But no, I've been having a blast with this game. I am excited for Land Warrior. I know it'll be a bit before I get to it because I gotta do other games, but I booted up Land Warrior just to see what it was like, and the fact that it's very similar in basic gameplay to 1 and 2 is very promising. Now maybe Land Warrior sucks, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, because from what I understand, this is the game that's kind of remembered the most fondly. And then I think Task Force Dagger is also remembered fondly, but I may be wrong there. But I'm very much enjoying this game, and I do like the little scenarios. I would love to maybe one day recreate a mission in Arma, just to see if I could. I'm almost positive that I could. It would be really funny. Especially now that I have gotten pretty decent at Arma scripting. For context, it took me almost a year to jump from Operation Grey Ghost Part 1 to 2, but literally just a couple of weeks after I published Part 2, Part 3, like the mission making is done. I've gotten very used to ARMA scripting at this point, and there are still things I need to learn, but I've done really well with ARMA scripting so far. At least for somebody who's kind of an amateur at it. So expect Operation Grey Ghost Part 3 soon-ish. I've got some things I have to get done, of course, but I'm having fun with it nonetheless. I feel like I'm missing something. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I am excited to do more Delta Force. Once again, once I finish Delta Force 2, Land Warrior, I am going to take a very small break from Delta Force. Literally just to play a different Milsim game. Depending on how everything goes, it might be Ground Branch, because they're working on a campaign. It might actually be like the ARMA campaign. It might end up being another Tactical Milsim campaign. It might end up being Ghost Recon. I'm not sure yet. We have options. But yeah. I hope you guys have been enjoying my other Let's Plays. Five Nights at Candy's 2 I know was a lot shorter than everything else I've been playing. But I had fun with that. It was a nice little breather from this. Spider-Man 3 I've been having a lot of fun with. You know, it's not the best game ever in terms of Spider-Man games, but you know, it's not the worst one either. Well, I haven't played The Amazing Spider-Man 2 yet, and I've heard that one's absolutely mortifyingly terrible. So, we'll see. But so far, it's not terrible. You know, it's definitely cringy. But it's not a terrible game. Yes, I've been watching the movie instead of playing the game. And then, of course, Eastfire 2, always a blast to play a stealth game, and I am having a blast with this particular stealth game. Even if I'm not the best at stealth. So, I'm very interested to see what the next, VR game I'm going to play is. I've got options. One game that I want to play for the channel, but I don't know if my computer can handle it, it would be a shorter game. It's a game called Panther VR. From what I can tell, the developers abandoned it. And then they shut down their studio. But the thing about that game is that it's very similar to Eastfire in the stealth kind of gimmicks of it. But I do have a lot of Quest games to play that I would love to play for you guys, so I do want to mess with it a bit and see what I can do. But without further ado, I will catch you all next time. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on whenever you watch this. Bye, guys.